What's up, crews? Welcome back to my channel. I know my last video was me saying that I didn't want to make any more videos because of the recent election, but that video was made in the throes of depression due to the absolute betrayal of people who would rather have a unqualified criminal in office instead of a black woman. And with this channel being the one place I could talk about things that I like, I didn't want to throw that away. So I'm back with much needed time away to analyze where this channel would be heading in the future. And with that being said, what's up? It's your girl Benji, talking to you about music, pop culture, and fashion. Now, today we're going to talk about SM and Rise's Seunghan's messy divorce. So get your tea ready. Now, anyone who has clicked on this video should at least know a little about SM and their shitty protection practices. And if you don't, look it up, because right now we are diving into Rise and how SM can officially fix the problem they created by not listening to international fans in the first place. As we all should know by now, Rise is a 7-member boy group that came out in 2023, and after only 2 months, it is revealed to us that one of the members, Seunghan, had a girlfriend and smoked a cigarette before debut. And you're probably thinking, it's 2024, it shouldn't matter, he is a human and he had a very human experience. Well, SM thought differently and put him on hiatus for 10 months. Now, during that time, Rise fans mourned his loss and weren't sure if he would be rejoining Rise. But after 10 long months, in October, it was announced that he would be back, rejoining Rise, and for the first time in months, real fans of Rise celebrated, waiting with bated breath.
3 days later.
Just a few days after some delusional creeps disguised as fans sent death threats to the company, Seunghan was announced to be removed from the group. Whoa. I know. What a whiplash for a young man having a young man experience. Crazy. Since it is clear that SM did not want to listen to its audience, international fans finally came together and said, we will no longer pay for any of SM's products because they never care about our opinion about anything and just want us to give them money and shut up. So SM, in a last-ditch effort to win back international fans, they released the news that Seunghan would be returning as a soloist. And when I saw this notification, this is how I honestly reacted. I'm still boycotting SM. I don't understand. Is Rise 7 now? Like, thanks for the little update that he's being a solo artist, but is he still in Rise though? That's the question we're asking about. Like, it's like asking for extra pickles in your sandwich and then they give you 1 pickle and they're like, well, we still gave you a pickle. Like, it's not extra, but it's still a pickle. Like, that's not what the fuck we asked for. He could be solo, cool. But why the fuck is he not in the group again? Like, I don't get it. We don't know him as a solo artist. We know him with these boys. What are y'all not listening to? Did he want to go solo? Like, we need some clarification on that shit. Because, like, what is going on? Also, why would you want to be solo? You see how they treat you in a group. And you want to be solo and deal with that shit by yourself? Ain't no way. Somebody fucking gaslight him. Somebody go get him a manager. Somebody else needs to manage that boy. Because, like, what the fuck? But because of this slap to the face, SM has a lot of cleaning up to do. And that's what this next session is about. The first thing SM needs to do is to put Seunghan back in Rise. Wow, I didn't think that would be the most complicated thing. Like, literally, put him back. The second thing that SM needs to do is to apologize to international fans publicly and in English. Because for the first time ever, SM finally, when we started taking away their money, they finally want to address us in English in their little stupid ass Instagram post. We're not fucking dumb. We're not going to spend our hard-earned fucking money if you're just going to keep treating us like fucking idiots. How about do what the fuck we asked you to do the first fucking time? That's your second thing to do. That little rant at the end was just part of how I was feeling. Sorry. Third thing they need to do is hire a therapist for all of the Rise members, because all of the whiplash, emotional whiplash that they have gone through, and the death threats that this young 20-year-old boy had to go through need to start to heal, because y'all are fucking ridiculous for that. He's 20, 21, whatever. He could barely buy a drink in America, bro. I need y'all to go hire them some therapists immediately. All of Rise. Honestly, probably your whole fucking company, because y'all are trash. And not some bitch that's in SM that just has a fucking clipboard, a real therapist, okay? Fourth thing y'all need to do is start suing the people who sent the death threats. And yes, these wreaths are death threats.
And don't just say you're going to be suing people. Actually sue them. And then let us hear about it later on in life, because ain't nobody fucking care about all that bullshit. Just fucking do what you were supposed to be doing the first time. The first time. And sue every fucking body.
This isn't the first time SM has let some of their artists down. Those are 4 things you can start with. And I bet you get all your fans back if you just fucking listen. Just fucking listen. 4 steps, 4 easy steps, because you have the money, you have the time, like you have the access. I don't understand why you're not getting this shit done. 4 easy steps and you can stay in your top 4 position. I don't understand. Now, these things should have already been implemented since the start of your fucking company, but I guess people or corporations have to learn the hard way. And just to remind you, SM, 10's contract is almost up also, so. SM, if you want to keep your top 4 status, you need to keep up with what your audiences really want. Because if you want to market these boys as people that are just like us, then you have to let them be just that. Because they're human and they make mistakes. And real fans understand that. SM, you can dig yourself out of this self-made ditch by starting with putting Seunghan back into Rise. You're not the best company. You do have some very talented people in your arsenal. And there's plenty of fans all over. Even ones in Korea that are like, we're not with the bitches that sent the death threats.
Brother,
Because they know that it's fucking ridiculous to have such a high standard for a high school student. The most I expect a high school student to do is to pass high school and experience being a high schooler. Trust and believe. But he is 21. He has grown from those times. I barely expect anything from him now. He's 21. The fact that you have such a high standard for these idols is crazy. They're meant to entertain us. And people with, comprehensive skills, they understand that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Comment down below some of the steps that SM should take that you think would make them a better company. Also, like and subscribe if you feel so inclined, because I will see you when I see you.